Good morning. Thank you for tuning into the channel. Eric Bernaccio here, bringing you the tip of the day, coming out of the Daily Reflections reading from Alcoholics Anonymous. Today's May 17, 2020, and the topic is "And Forgive," which is a piggyback off of "We Forgive." Under very trying conditions, I have had again and again to forgive others, also myself. Forgiveness of self and forgiveness of others are just two currents in the same river, both hindered or shut off completely by the dam of resentment. Once the dam is lifted, both currents can flow. The steps of AA allow me to see how resentment was built up and subsequently blocked off this flow in my life. The steps provided a way by which my resentments may, by the grace of God as I understand Him, be lifted. It is a result of this solution that I can find necessary grace which enables me to forgive myself and others. Forgiveness is all about grace and how we receive grace and how we give grace to others for what they've done to us, what we've done to ourselves, and what we've done against God. God gives us the ultimate grace by sending His Son here to die for our sins. So if we're commanded to forgive others as God has forgiven us, then why is it so hard for us to forgive others? And why is it that we're holding on to these resentments that hinder us from moving forward, just completely manifesting darkness within our hearts? And it says here about forgiveness of self and forgiveness of others flow in the same river, and we need to remove that dam of resentment that is hindering us from being able to move forward in our lives, because we're holding on to these things that are ultimately going to destroy us and bring us to a place where darkness is just consuming our lives. It's really important that we don't hold on to things like this, because we truly won't be able to move past the situation. Every time something that reminds us, every time we see a person that was involved, or whatever the case may be, it's going to bring that situation up fresh again, and it's going to be hard for us to move forward and be able to truly become a better version of ourselves. And that flow of life is getting asphyxiated, and we don't even realize how damaging it is until we actually remove the dam and we have the flow of life coming back in, the flow of God in our lives. So don't allow resentments to manifest in your heart. Ask for forgiveness as soon as you know that they're coming to a place where you can't see any further. Seek God earnestly, and don't place any expectations on others when you are asking for forgiveness, because you can't expect others to forgive as you have forgiven. Everybody has their own decision, their own freedom of choice and will, and it's up to them to decide. Truly, I just hope everybody understands that forgiveness is powerful.